Hi, how you doing? This is Blair, aka Tez. Hello. Gameplay commentary for you on Black Ops. Playing a little bit of a game of domination. I believe we go 35-1 kills to death ratio, and I go 1 capture, 3 defense. It was pretty poor captures in this one, but I do get 2 defense, which is not bad considering. When I show you the scoreboard at the end, you'll see that I was actually third on the amount of captures and top in the amount of kills. So this is how I play domination. I tend not to go for the points, as in go for points as in the flags. I tend to just run about and kill people and capture flags if needed. I like to defend a lot of flags as well. I think I like to do that. Like, see, every time you see me play domination, you start a game, I never ever go for that first flag. Everybody runs for it, but I never go for it because there's no point. And that's not the way I play domination, you know. I don't play it for that extra 150 points that you get for capturing a flag. That's not how I play. I play to dominate, you know. I play to win the match. I play for the win. And what I do is I try and defend a lot of flags. So if I see somebody sitting on a flag and they don't need my help, I won't go and join them. You know, I'll cover them. I'll stand back and cover them, and if they drop, then I'll go in. And then, you know what I mean, I'll capture it myself. I do have games where I go in and all I want to do is just completely dominate them. You know, when I play with friends, that's what I like to do. I like to get in and completely dominate them all the time. You know, not just capturing A and B or C and B. You know, I always go for the 3 flags and try and just get them dominating, just really piss them off. It's great fun. And I really enjoy the team games. You know, I used to be mostly a free-for-all player, but I wanted to expand my gameplay, so I started playing team games. I don't play as much free-for-all now because I feel that when they changed the patch, which they changed the spawns in, I just didn't enjoy the game as much. So finally, the patch something 06 has just been released, and I'm finally starting to enjoy the game a bit more now. You know, I'm finally getting to that stage of the game where it's starting to come together. You know, it's all starting to gel now. And the patch that they just brought out is the one where they've nerfed the AK-74U, and they've done the thing with last stand where you get, if you drop someone to last chance, then you get the kill, even if somebody kills that person off, which I think is excellent, because what I do now is, if I get somebody in last chance and they fall to the last, I just leave them. I don't even go back for them. Just let them sit there. Somebody else can kill them if they want. I don't care. They can just sit there, because it's just such a shitty perk. It's so fucking annoying. I just let them sit there, walk away, and you know, carry on. Yeah, so I thought that it's finally got to that stage now where the game's a bit more playable now that the 74U has been nerfed a bit. It was such a fucking bad gun for me, you know, and I'm using it in this gameplay, but it's just showing you, like, this is me exploiting the gun, you know, just to show you how overpowered it is. This was before the patch, so it just shows you like how overpowered it is, and it really is overpowered. I'm using it with, I think I'm using it with the rapid fire and the grip, and it is just completely overpowered. I've watched commentaries with people saying that it isn't overpowered, it's how you use it, this is a gun, stop moaning about it. No, I fucking will moan about it. Why? Because it's over fucking powered. Every motherfucker and their granny uses it, and it does my fucking tits in. You go 1-on-1 with somebody, right, for range, and you're using an assault rifle and they're using a submachine gun, they should not win. No fucking way should they win. But that's what was happening, and I'm just glad that they nerfed it. I don't know how much tweaked they've nerfed it, you know what I mean? I think I don't think they've actually nerfed the AK-74U itself, but I think they've nerfed the perk Warlord. So when you're using the grip and you're using something else with it, then it doesn't make it as powerful, and it got a little bit more recoil on it, and the range has been shortened as well, which I think is great. And it just, you know, it's good that they're patching this game, but I still think that if they'd run a beta out, if they'd, you know, given us a demo that we could have played, we could have been at this stage fucking 3 months ago, and we wouldn't have had to download all these patches, and we wouldn't have had to put up with all this crap. I think like the whole patching system is good for Call of Duty, but I think Treyarch has fucked up this game too much. You know, I think that, I hope, like Infinity Ward is going to take notice of this, how much they're patching the game and how much they're paying attention to what's happening. You know, like the details that they have in this game, where they're like they literally have a computer that just takes all the stats from this game, so they can tell exactly how many kills have been with every gun, with what pair, with, you know, what attachments. And this is why they're patching things, because they see a huge peak in their stats that's saying that the AK-74U is just, you know, it must have been sitting really high. It must have been like totally dominating all the other weapons, and they've patched it. So I think that's good that they're doing that. But at the same time, I just think that they could have done that. They could have been at that stage, but for the game launching, you know. I didn't think we could have had to wait for this long for them to do that. So I'm hoping Infinity Ward sees this, and anyone else that's making the future of Call of Duties will see this and you know, learn from it. Because I think Infinity Ward, what they didn't do when Modern Warfare 2 is patch it as much as what they could have. I think they patched it maybe a couple of times and that was it. Pretty much after the second map pack was released, they pretty much never done anything to the game. And that really pissed me off, because there was a lot of things that were getting exploited in that game, and there's a lot of things that they could have fixed. And I'm just hoping that they see this and think, right, these guys have kind of like put us to shame here, really, with patches and, you know, helping the community and listening to the community. So I'm hoping they can take that away from it, and for the next Call of Duty and the future Call of Duties, and not just the future Call of Duties, but just the future of gaming. I hope they're going to change it now and they're just going to start patching everything, because like you do get patches for certain games, but not as much as what Call of Duty's done with this. Now that says a lot of things. It says that this game is, you know, it's got a lot of problems because they've had a lot of patches for it, but it also says a lot for Treyarch that they do listen to the community, and they're learning as a company, you know, and how to make games, and, you know, and how to make their games more balanced. I think that that's going to pave the way for other gaming companies, and that's going to be the next thing, you know, where they're going to be patching games all the time. And I really like that, because like there's a lot of things in Modern Warfare 2 that they could have fixed. They could have fixed the noob tubes, they could have fixed One Man Army. I know they did eventually fix One Man Army, but they only fixed it. I can't even remember what they did to fix it. It wasn't that good anyway. It was they still exploited it with One Man Army. You can still use your noob tubes and stuff like that, and still you know, you still use One Army and still replenish your noob tubes. And with scavenge, in fact I don't know if it was with scavenging as well. I just felt that was terrible, and like there was things in the maps where, like when they brought that new map pack out, it was fuel, and they never patched that rock glitch. That just tells me that they just didn't give a fuck. They just didn't want to spend any more money on it. But Treyarch is actually listening to us, and you know what I mean, I applaud them for that. As much as this game can be annoying at times, it's getting there, you know what I mean? It's getting towards a game that is actually fun to play, and I really hated this game at first, but I really enjoy it now, and the whole patching system's really working for me, and every time they bring a patch out they're getting better. I still think they've got a long way to go as far as developing a game like Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare 2, because those were really good games with a couple of bad bits in it, you know what I mean? If they had fixed the noob tubing and they fixed the One Man Army and they fixed Commando, then that was a really good fucking game. If they patched that, you know what I mean? But they never, so going back to that can be quite hard, and I think with Black Ops it's starting to get to that stage now where it's good, and the new map pack's coming out, so I'm looking forward to downloading that and playing it, you know. So the new map, when I'm uploading this video, the new map pack will be out as of midnight tonight, so I will be uploading some games on that tomorrow. Hopefully I get a good game tomorrow, and I will be able. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Here's a lot of bonus clip, hope you enjoy, and check my montage out if you haven't already. I'll put my montage up, it's called The Serpent. If you just click my name up above this video, go into my channel and watch my montage, let me know what you think. And I'm looking towards the future with this channel. I'm hoping to try and work with some other people, and you know, try and become a director on someone else's channel that's big, and try and, you know, do some dual commentaries, and you know, just try and make more montages, start a community montage clip as well. So if anybody's interested in that, you know, send me a private message. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Don't thumbs up, don't subscribe, and go fuck yourself. Yeah.